T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11.
T-minus 10, 9, 8. We have a go for main engine start. We have main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Power clear.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back in. We are streaming live from the void. Hang on a second. Let me correct this real quick. I want to get a little bit of chill music because for those of you who don't know, The Witness is a very quiet, atmospheric game. And while I do love a good, quiet, atmospheric game, sometimes it's good to have a little bit of music going on in the background. So I'm going to have our little chill hop soundtrack going on in the back. Just to keep the vibes cool. Let me see. Is that a good balance? Just listening to it for a second here. It could probably be a little bit louder. Hang on a second here. Just bump it just a smidge. And we can always tinker with it on the way. But anyway, welcome in everybody. We got David, we got Cloud. David's coming in off of a hot new workout. Good for you, David. I'm curious what your routine is like. I was doing a little bit of lifting myself before the worldwide global panini. Not so much anymore. I've got a couple of dumbbells back there here in my little office, but it's about all I can do. But anyway, I'm going to start a brand new game. The Witness is one of my all-time favorite games. It is my cozy blanket, cup of hot cocoa type game. It's just beautiful. So this is by no means a first playthrough. I've been doing this game for a while now, and I know most of it. So if you're here to find somebody who's gonna struggle through it on first blush, probably not it. But you can see a couple of the more interesting mechanics in the game here that I'm gonna hopefully put on display as we do a chill little run through. So first of all, the whole point of this game is solving these line-based puzzles. You start on the circle, you get to the end. That is the central conceit of the game. And spoiler warning, if anybody hasn't played this game already, there are also other puzzles throughout the game in the environment. So for example, this is the very first environmental puzzle in the game. Line it up just right, and look at that. gorgeous. So that's kind of the hidden layer inside the game, is these separate puzzles in the environment in addition to the puzzles you find on the panels. So for example, this is the next, it was leg day. Oh man. leg day can be a bit of a struggle. Hopefully it went well for you. Let's see here. So, just kind of like draw the line, get to the end. And for example, here's another little environmental puzzle here. Right there on top of the clouds. Good times, good times. And it took me forever to learn that there actually is a run button in this game. Classic, I know. I don't know why it is that I never believe that there's going to be a run button in these games and then get surprised when there are. But, you know, that's a me problem. So, I'll explain this type of puzzle a little bit later on. But suffice it to say that this is one of the puzzles that you learn about a little later on in the game. It's one of the late game puzzles. I believe it goes like down, over, and below. Nope, wait. So, the conceit of this puzzle is you gotta, like, touch each of these Doritos once. Oh, but that's not the right way. It goes over here. I think it goes up in the middle and then finishes. Let's see. Hey, there it goes. And this is like this weird little line that goes back here and opens up this puzzle, which is not active in the first, on first blush. But anyway, this game, like, teaches through environmental storytelling. Well, not storytelling so much as environmental instruction. So you kind of go through the line of puzzles in this first little area. I forget where our next line is over here. Ah, here it is. A lovely little line. Let's see here. Sometimes it requires a little bit of thinking. So don't mind me if I go quiet every once in a while. Here's our little wiggly one. I believe this one goes up and around. Let's go this way. Oh, just kidding. Mew, hello, welcome, welcome. We're having some chill little witness day today. Also, thank you for the little drip pop. He's just vibing. He's having a good time. I think the next one is back here. So you're playing the Holy Cross. I know, right? It's Holy Cross the game. Where it's just... it's too powerful. I believe... I think this is the one that you have to do twice. If I'm not mistaken. So you have to go all the way down to the bottom first. This one has like 2 lines on it. Second one goes all the way up there and opens a separate door. But Mew, how you doing today? Hope you've been having a lovely little weekend so far. Let's see. This one is... it goes up here. Nope, just kidding. That one's broken on that side. And we just loop around. Got it. Also, just waking up, about to get some food, will likely be gone. Oh, not a problem. Go get yourself some munches. Nothing wrong with getting some munches. Now this one's kind of weird. You have to solve it 2 different ways to get the environmental puzzle, I believe. Oops. Also, since it's on the ground, it's it writes a little different, you know? I believe this one goes out this way first. So that activates the first one. And then you have to solve it like this. So it goes wrong first. Oh, hang on a minute. I want it to go up here. So it shows yellow when it's wrong, but we want it to be wrong. Oops. So that we can grab this little guy and use this path. There you go. Double puzzle. 2 puzzles in 1. I'm trying to think if there are any other environmental ones around here. I think there's some up top. Let's go up top. Also, this is where you can get one other environmental puzzle with the sun. But if you lock this puzzle in, it sends you to like the, I guess what you would call the hidden ending. And then you have to like restart the game anyway. So I'm not going to do that one just yet. But the funny thing is, the beginning of the game is the only time you can do that puzzle. Any other time, it will be locked out. Oh, actually, I think I have to open the gate first. Let's just open that little gate. Can I snipe it from here? You can hit the puzzles from, like, way further away than you normally expect. Nah, not quite. Let's try now. So it doesn't matter what the pattern is on that one. You just slide it down. Now this one, though, I want to deactivate this line real quick. And we'll go up to the top solution so that we can open up that gate back here. So that line goes dead at the end, obviously, and can't go activate the gate because that bar is across it now. But we don't need that anymore. Now, where are the stairs? There's a set of stairs around here. I think it's back here. You can, like, actually walk up to the top of this area. I'm getting all turned around. So this game is, I said before, it's kind of like my comfy game. I play it, like, maybe once a year. And sure enough, it's been about a year since I played it. You know what? I think I have to go around back. Let's go around back. So this is where the world kind of opens up. This is kind of known as the tutorial zone. And, you know, you get... It teaches you the basics of solving the puzzles. And then it kind of just leaves you out in the world and you figure out where to go from there. And it's got a lot of freedom in the game. You can kind of do things in whatever order you want. There's, you know, a minimal level of completion that you need before you finish the game. Here's another one of the puzzles, by the way. This little guy. And those lights, by the way, they travel off to little obelisks. And they show you kind of like how many of the environmental puzzles you've done in a certain area. I don't know if I've ever done all obelisks, but it might be something I do eventually. Where is... I want to go over this way. Because then there's that secret door back there. And I remember there's a puzzle up here. This little guy. Line it up just right. I wish there was a way I could, like, increase my mouse sensitivity. Hang on. Mouse 2D speed. Let's see if that helps. Oh yeah, that's way better. I like that. A little bit more sensitivity. So the other thing I was thinking about is I've got some more emote slots available. And I was gonna start brainstorming about what I might want to do for those. I had half a mind to do a little art stream today and just start working on some emotes. But I decided I only have a small amount of time before I have to head off to other social obligations. So I will be, you know, doing just a short little stream today, and I figured the witness would be good for that. Now, where's my door? Here's my door. I think there was like a little special door off to the side here. I believe this one's like the spiral. Oh, hello. Hold on. Let me get those settings down just a smidge. I think I went too far too fast. So this one kind of loops back around like this. Oh, I probably should clarify. This is a new puzzle. I'm I'm so used to looking at these puzzles that I just forget to mention them. For these puzzles, the idea of the puzzle is you have to hit all the dots. You have to cover all of the dots before you finish the line. And if you aren't able to cover all the dots, then the puzzle won't solve. So you can see some of the lines are broken. Obviously, you can't write over those ones. These ones over here are called the discarded panels. And they're kind of like scattered around the world. They don't actually do anything. They're more of a teaching mechanism. So the point of these puzzles is when you see the little, I call them Doritos, the Dorito Puzzles. When you see the little orange triangles, it just means that you can only touch, like imagine that the triangle is setting this square here. You can only touch the side of the square a number of times for the number of times that the triangles appear in that square. So for example, this is one triangle, you can only touch the side once. So if hypothetically I were to draw a line touching two sides like that, it would say, oh, no, you failed it. So instead, you just draw with one line touching. And that'll be just fine. There's an audio log over here too. So all these audio logs are a little artsy-fartsy, poemy prose, essentially. And, you know, they're a lot of high-minded nonsense. Hello, Tally, what is up? Oh, thank you for the cheese. Thank you for the cheese and the drip pops. They're just hanging out. Oh, you missed it. The rare cheese touch. Didn't quite get it today. Just dropping by to say hi, hanging out with boyfriend, playing some Luigi's Mansion. Oh, hell yeah. Wonderful. Have a wonderful time with that. That's one of the games that I've never played Luigi's Mansion before, but I've watched the speed run of it, and it looks like a blast. Aren't they coming up with like a sequel for it sometime soon? I'm gonna play that, by the way. Let him talk.
Communities available to us.
I'll let him talk.
There's not one I would want to devote myself to, except for the Society of True Searchers, which has very few living members at any time. Albert Einstein, 1924.
Okay, that was a shorter quote. Some of the quotes go on forever. Oh my gosh, Tally, thank you for the biddies. Look at those little hearts. I love it. Thank you. Always wonderful to have you drop a little bits. I can use it to buy popcorn. Oh, yes. So this juncture here, also, what is up with my, I just realized I have, like, stats up in my right-hand corner there. That's weird. It's like telling me, like, GPU and frame rates. Did I enable that? Is that something I told it to do? I don't know. I'll turn on the subtitles, though. So this fork in the road right here is the first time where the game teaches you that there's going to be puzzles out in the world that you don't know how to solve yet. So you find this panel before you find the panels teaching this mechanism. Because we're about to get to the learning panels for this puzzle. So this particular puzzle is... The idea is that you have to cover the dots with your path, and you also have to separate the colors so that in any one enclosed contiguous area, there's no overlapping colors. So all of the white color has to be together, all the black color has to be together, and that sounds a little problematic when I say it like that, but you get the idea. It's all just about separating out a color. But anyway, this mechanism will be taught a little bit later on, but you can also see that there's multiple starting points where you can start your line, which is a new mechanism, and there's multiple ending points too. So it's just a neat little thing that the game throws you in and doesn't actually explain what's happening with these puzzles right away. And you just have to content yourself with the idea that, you know, I don't know how to do these puzzles yet. Except I have played this game before and I know what the mechanisms are. This one is not an environmental puzzle, but it is a little environmental Easter egg. So you got this little twig up there. If you walk close enough, it becomes a tree. Look at that. Little sky tree. And this guy, these little cases that you find throughout the world, They contain patterns that you will input down in the honeycomb puzzle in the underground of the island. So, I know I'm kind of like walking through all of this stuff very casually, but it's a very environmental game at its core, you know? So, over here is where we actually learn the mechanisms for that puzzle we just did. So here it is teaching us that, you know, you have to cover up the lines. And let's, hang on a minute. This one goes... Yeah, this goes up and around. Sometimes I have to, like, stop and think about how these should look sometimes. I believe this one is... How does this one go? I forget what this one looks like. This one is, like... up and around, I believe. Yeah, this way. I have some of these puzzles memorized, and some of them I just... I don't. That's okay. It makes for... That's why I like only play this game once a year or so. Is so that when I come back to it, it's almost like... I don't know, I'm experiencing it again. There are certain, like, aha moments that you can't really recreate anymore. Like the first discovery of the environmental puzzles. But... there's other satisfying moments. There we go. So for these, it's just kind of a matter of creating the separation of the colors, like we said before. Let's see. For this one, I think we're gonna do... No, we can't go up that way. Oh, I know. Just go up this way. Let's loop that in with this guy. So this way, all the colors don't have to be in the same shape, but they do have to be separated from each other, you know? Just chilling with a little easy puzzle game today, you know? Real Saturday moods, you know? You know how it is. We're just vibing. With the chill tunes and the chill puzzles. There we go. I'm trying with a little bit of a higher mouse sensitivity. Dogfish, by the way. Hello. Welcome in. It's good to have you here. So I think our next area is the Pottery Section. And we actually have to unlock it from the top. So we go up on the roof first. And we squeeze over here and I think I can reach it from there, but hang on, let me go down to the lower roof. The lower roof? The lower roof. There we go. So we gotta kind of reach inside here and open the door. And there actually is a cheeky little discarded panel back here. There it is. Packing up and doing some laundry, be in and out. Wireless headphones, we can hear everything. Oh my gosh. Fantastic. If it goes absolutely wild, you'll be back. You'll be back. I believe it. So the funny thing about this area is you can actually do all of these puzzles from the roof, if you were so inclined. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's what a few speedruns do. I personally prefer to go inside the shed and do the puzzles inside. Just because it's a little bit closer to the panels and more cozy. I've never, like, done any actual speedrunning of this game, but I am familiar with some of the strategies that are used. It's a good time. Let's see here. This friend is just kind of looped around. This one is... I think it's... Wait a minute, how's this one go? It goes, like, up the middle. Yeah. And this one's kind of like just a wiggle shape. Just wiggles back and forth. All the way up. This one I have to go a little bit slower because, I don't know, it's a little bit trickier. Trickier to keep that tempo. So this one is another one of the winding puzzles. Goes this way. So that one has actually multiple solutions. And if you go up here, this is eventually where you can summon the boat. But we don't have access to the boat yet. We'll get that little later on. So, god damn it, I'm supposed to be like explaining what these puzzles do. So this is the symmetry area. This level is all about teaching symmetry. So when you draw one line, the other line is being drawn at the same time, mirrored. So that is vertical symmetry, and this puzzle starts teaching you rotational symmetry. So you, instead of like being on a vertical mirror, it's instead mirrored on both axes. So you have to like kind of plan what the line's going to look like mirrored on a very strange kind of axis. And then this one is funny. The panels just start to melt because it's part of a firing kiln. So the last puzzle down here is like sloughing off essentially. It's good times. But the part that like confused me so much the first time was that I was just going through solving them, and I didn't realize that it's actually the same solution every time. Also, hi little Drip Pop, what's up? Don't go into the firing kiln, it's dangerous. But if you look at the lines later on, it turns out it's always the exact same shape as the last one. So the melting is not quite as problematic as you might think. It's easier to solve when you realize it's literally the same solution, just mirrored. Or just copied over and slowly melting. So that solution sends us off into the world, and that little green line it's unlocking. I think there is... I'm trying to think. I want to call out any like environmental Easter eggs that I can find along the way. Like for over here, there's little sand castles, and I thought these were part of the environmental puzzles, but they're actually not. It's just little decorations. I believe this I believe there is a reflection thing over here that I want to point out. Yeah, like this white colored root that's kind of hanging up from this thing. If you look at it in the pond, if I get the right angle, I think it is like a koi fish. Or it looks like a koi fish from down below. Hold on, let me see if I can get the reflection. Can't quite get the right angle, but take my word for it. Let's see. This one is just looped around. So that's our dots puzzle again, obviously. And up here, this is locked off until we do the rest of this symmetry area, which is super fun. This is like one of my first aha areas of the game. Let's see. Go over here. So these are just our dots again, but this is symmetry added into dots. So we've got the little vertical mirror rotation going on. Let's see here. This one is straight across. Just a little lumpy shape. There we go. Some of these ones I have to go a little bit quieter on while I'm kind of thinking what the solution is. But that's just time for everyone else to enjoy this chill hop music. Let's see, this one is... I think it's like straight across. Wait a minute. No, this one is... Yeah. just like this. There we go. So basically what this game does is it iterates on its puzzles. It kind of just keeps building on top of it so that you eventually get more and more complex stuff going on. So with this one, it's kind of teaching you that it's still dots, it's still symmetry, but now we have different colors, and the color of the line has to be the one that collects the particular dot. Also, check out these deer facts. Noted industrialist Henry Ford was actually 2 small deer in a trench coat?
Wow.
Wow. Pretty amazing. Wow. Wow. Also, hello, Yuna. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Are you having yourself a wonderful little Saturday, I hope? Let's see here. We want to do just a little shape like this. Oh, interesting. Oh, have you ever... Okay, what about you? Oh, I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. I have some guests coming over tonight. We're going to watch a really crappy movie and drink in order to survive. It's oh man, what was it called? It's you know that Amazon Prime like Yas Queen Cinderella movie? That one. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, and we're gonna do our best. It's gonna be very special. Oh, this adds in a new element to the puzzle, by the way. The black dots can be collected by either line. So, you know, the solution is just kind of simplified there, but obviously it gets more complicated as it goes. Oops. In fact, just like that, I missed one of them. Gotta collect that one. Yoink. So, I'll let you know just how awful this movie is when we're done with it. Forgot that Paraxis gifted us up. I know, right? Enjoy all those emotes. There's so many. We actually, thanks to Paraxis, we got a new emote slot too. So I got to start brainstorming what my next emote's gonna be. I'm thinking I want to do like a kind of like a laughing sort of emote, you know, for good measure. So now we've got 2 lines that have broken up for us, and they're going off into the distance. I believe, yeah, just follow the line, and it takes you where you need to go. So this one, what's this one? Oh, this one is a pain in the butt. So it introduces this new mechanic where the line is going to start fading out of existence. Oh, wait, hang on, I missed one of them. Grab. There we go. Oh, wait. It's this, and then... Yeah, this way. There we go. We need a drip at some point. I have an idea for that one. It's gonna be like a little ghosty ghost. Good times, good times. But I absolutely agree with the amount of ripping that I do. we need a drip rip. So you can see here the yellow is fading away. The blue stays strong, but the yellow is eventually just completely gone, and you can't actually see where it is on the map or on the panel, and you just have to kind of remember where it is. So it's like barely visible there. Fortunately, they give you smaller and smaller panels as it's disappearing. So that's a small mercy, I suppose. This one is just straight everywhere. Let's see. This one goes... So this one, I believe, is it's a different rotation. Because you can tell the endpoints are no longer at the top. It looks like the same panel, but the endpoints are different. So you know that it is a different rotation, even though you can't actually see the yellow line anymore. So if that's the case, I believe we need to go down and around. So you can't see, but we have collected that one. It's out there. It's out there. You just gotta trust me. Oh my gosh. Pumpkin Pirate, hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for the boot. I live on boots. I consume them. It is my main source of sustenance. Oh wait, do we still have the stinger on? I gotta change that real quick. I always forget to change the stinger off when I actually get into the game. But welcome, Pumpkin. How you doing? Have you sufficiently recovered from the awful, terrible ghosts that have been harassing us all these days? I hope so. They are truly, truly hideous ghosts. So today we're just vibing with some witness. I believe this one's just goes straight across. Here we go. And now that should open up our panel up there. And we can go back up and go into our little symmetry zone. In fact, hold on, stuck in a bush. Sometimes you just get stuck in a bush. Actually, wait a minute. I think there's another set of puzzles down here. Well, first of all, there's an environmental puzzle over here. I just remembered. If you line this up, just... Oh, I'm going to go over this way. So you can line up this reflection in the... Hold on, I got to get the right angle. You can see it. It's that. It's like the upside down thermometer, right? Mined like a steel trap. Oh, excellent. I believe we have to go down... Yeah, there's our puzzles. Okay. I gotta go down below. All the way down here. This other zone. And just stand right here. There it is. So it's actually 2 puzzles. Check that out. Somewhere in my room I have an envelope with $100 on it. I just put down, now it's gone somewhere. Wait a minute, what? Was it the drip pops? Did the drip pops steal it from you? They've been known to be very mischievous. So then we gotta go all the way up top to complete this one, because that's a separate puzzle up there. But these ones are like the these kind of I think these are optional. You don't actually have to do these ones to progress in the story, but they're kind of line them up a little bit with the environment, and the environment kind of tells you like where the line should go. So you just kind of line up the panel and you can see the shape that you're supposed to make. And they kind of play with that idea as this particular set of puzzles iterates. So this one, for example, you can't actually see, you can kind of see what they're supposed to be, but other parts of the puzzle are covered up by these rocks or the bushes or whatever. So you kind of have to like move around and see what the puzzles look like from behind. So this one, for example, I believe goes all the way up and then in the middle and then 2 more up. There you go. So the environment kind of like overgrows the entire puzzle environment. Who knows where I put that? Oh man. Dogfish, you're in trouble. So this one's funny. I didn't actually understand the reference to it before, but like those stones over there are the solution. And then you take a look at the... Oh gosh. Roxas. Why would you put the cheese on my face, Roxas? I can't taste anything but cheese now. My life has been cheesed, and you're responsible. Cheese through the heart, and you're to blame. We're not doing that. We're not doing karaoke. But welcome in, Roxas. Hello. Let me see. So this panel is actually twisted. You know, you can see that it was supposed to be originally pointed towards those rocks, but now this beam is twisted, so it's pointing out towards this random rock sitting in the ocean somewhere. So you kind of have to use the environment to tell you, like, oh, wait a minute, that used to be pointing at those things over there. It's fun times. So I believe this one goes middle, high, and then a little bump at the bottom. Oh, no, wait. Thinking of a different one? Yeah, I'm thinking of a different one. This one is middle, low, high, and then step down. There we go. So we're copying that pattern over there. I'm thinking of the next one. So this one is kind of like reflecting into the ocean. You can see kind of the shape we have here. Actually, easier to do it this way. So you're actually making the shape that's in the reflection rather than the shape that you see above the water, which is kind of a neat little Oh, you found the envelope. Good. The random money envelope that you were going to leave for some poor sap. So this one's kind of interesting. It very clearly shows you, like, hey, here's where the wire's going. This is where your next puzzle is going to be. You actually have to look around and realize that the puzzle is on the trees instead of on the front panel. And you solve it backwards. Neat, right? And that's the last one for this series, unfortunately. Like I said, it doesn't go anywhere. It's totally optional. But I like this series. I think it's very fun. Now, let's go back up to the top. And I think this is the way... Yep, this is the path up here. Check this out. And we need to get inside this area before we can solve that last environmental puzzle over that side. So for this, we're just going to do... Wait, there we go. Just kind of like a little twist over. So now we can actually see this environmental puzzle. We got both of them. So where is the obelisk here? I think it's like... I think it's that one. Let me just show you what these obelisks look like. So you can see the little glimmers are still floating around here. So these obelisks kind of show you the shapes of the puzzles that you're supposed to be looking for in the environment. So you can see these two up here are the ones we just did. And various different pieces will be lit up. You can see the shapes of them all here. And eventually, as you do all of the environmental puzzles, these obelisks light up for each area. But first, we gotta do these puzzles over here. So these puzzles are kind of like, they're meant to be mirrored. Like you can see, this is the final zone before you get to finish the area. This is signifying that the area is finished. So this is kind of like as hard as the puzzles get. So you're supposed to solve these puzzles with the symmetry, like so. And then what you have to do is you turn around and you mirror that same pattern on the other side. But you have to kind of draw it in your head in such a way that it is... I mean, you don't have any guide, right? And it is mirrored, you can see, on the on that axis. So the idea is you go through and solve each of these puzzles, and then you go back around and you solve the first one. Or you solve the mirror version of that puzzle. So it's kind of like a little memorization type thing. You have to memorize the pattern and flip it. And I'm pretty sure the last puzzle, it flips the other axis too. Which is kind of a cruel trick. Because if I'm not mistaken, these particular puzzles, they reset the entire line if you get something wrong. And it's kind of mean. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So you can see these ones, they've just been mirrored on the vertical axis. And oh, wait a minute. Do we have somebody out here trying to sell followers? I don't need to buy followers. We're good. Let me just do a little bloop. There you go. Anyway, this last one you can see by where the tail end of the puzzle is. Like it's on the upper right. So on this one you would expect it to be on the upper right as well, but instead it's on the lower left, right? So kind of it flips it on you in a very cruel and tricky way at the very end, and you have to reconceptualize how this line should look flipped on the other axis. This one took me a hot second to figure out when I was first playing through. Of course, a lot of these puzzles took me a hot second to figure out on my first playthrough. But that finishes up the last line, and this opens up the laser. So the whole point of all these puzzle panels is... Oh gosh, Dogfish, no! You're not fired. You're fine, you're good. Is to open up these big, giant, turret-looking lasers. And they just kind of, like, float up into the sky. And they eventually, once activated and calibrated, they all point towards a spot on the mountain. You're filing for Cobra? Well, good luck, we don't have any benefits here. You can have 3 bits per day to live off of. It's good times. So it's right now it's just warming up and aiming. And then that laser is fired off at the mountain. So it's kind of environmentally telling you, like, hey, this is where the end of the game is. So if we were to go up to the mountain right now, you would see there is kind of a box area that requires a certain number of lasers to be hitting it before we can progress into the mountain. So it's kind of telling us, like, you know, you got to go get a certain number of lasers from the different areas of the game. And the map is, honestly, it's a pretty big map. It's got a lot of different areas in here. If I'm not mistaken, I think you need 7 lasers to progress, but there's like 9 areas. So some of the areas are, you know, optional. You can choose which ones you want to do and just, you know, have fun with it. In fact, the next area that we're going to do is one of my favorites, like, environmentally. It's this orchard here. It is completely optional, actually. There is no laser at the end of it, but I just love this area so much, and I feel the need to do it. So this one's all about environmental puzzling. So, for example, you know, we see all these beautiful pink trees and stuff. This is like one of my backgrounds. I think this is my starting screen too, right? This is my starting screen, starting soon. The idea is you have to look at what's different in the environment, and clearly the one green tree with the apple stands out. You just got to look at where the apple is on the tree and basically input that into the puzzle. So I believe it is this one. No, it's this one. Just kidding. There we go. And I'm pretty sure these are also reset panels. So if you get one wrong, it'll bounce you back a few different ones. So this one you can't actually see while looking at the puzzle. You have to take a different perspective. So we know it is just inside the branch, the last branch. This one here. And then eventually they start getting funky on you. Like now it's like twisting up and everything, so you have to find how this tree is supposed to look when it's not twisted like this. And reformat it to what it should be looking like if the branches weren't all tangled up. And back here, for example. Also, there's no stamina in this game either. You can just run forever. I love it. I love it. If only I could run forever. So for this one, I believe the trick is it has a different pattern of branches. You can see some are broken off. This one here is supposed to orient you, so you know that there should be another branch there, but there's not. So that tells you that on the panel, that broken branch is on the left side. But if you look at the tree, that broken branch is on the right side. So that clues you in that you're supposed to mirror this particular puzzle, and instead of the apple being on there, it should be over here. So I believe this one goes up this side. There we go. And this one, kind of similar. It's got a broken branch here and a missing limb here. So you see the shape that you're supposed to be looking for, and you have to kind of orient yourself where the tree should be. And instead of finding an apple, you find the branch that exists on the panel, but doesn't exist on the tree. So this one, I believe, is the inside one? The inside panel? Nope, just kidding. So, for example, they'll show you have to go back and resolve this puzzle. That's kind of the game's way of preventing you from brute forcing the puzzles. But that's not going to stop me, because I'm not very smart. Now, I could have sworn this one was... Oh, it's that inside. I always... Like, I have some of these puzzles memorized. I always think it's like... I mix this one up all the time. I think it's this inside branch, but it's actually that inside branch. So this, I believe, that was the last one in here, because it always switches up the formula on the last puzzle. And we get ourselves this cozy little artist's gallery. And I thought this was, like, super cool when I found it. Is it kind of does a little bit of, like, anatomy mixed in with the trees that we see before. So you got, like, ventricles and neurons and capillaries, and it just kind of, like, builds this nice little area around the puzzles. Also, Sephiris, thank you so much for the raid. What's going on, my man? How you been? Let me give a little shout out for Sephiris here. There we go. Let's see Drip Pop introduce you. Oh, I love this freaking shout out thing. It's so much fun. I don't know if you've seen that one yet, Sephiris. Let's see. You were doing some VR chat. Oh, nice. Taking a little bit of breather from that. I know that whenever I do VR chat, it's exhausting for me. I can only do so much. I can only do so much before I have to like take a break from it. Have not. Oh, there we go. It's my newest addition to the channel. Is our little Drip Pop who shouts out people. Hold on. There we go. Give you a free Drip Pop. Free Drip Pop. Just popping across the screen, having a good old time. Look at him go. Oh my goodness. I make so many stupid things for this channel and I love it. All in good fun though. All in good fun. But Sephiris, how's your day going? Did you have a good stream? How long is your tolerance in a VR? Like how long can you play it before you have to mix it up for it? Yeah. Oh gosh, Boral. Why would you do this to me? Did you make me for this channel? Wait, what? Did I make you for this channel? Maybe. But Boral, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? I'm curious what Sephiris is like, because Sephiris, you do a lot more VR than I do. I've never streamed VR, first of all. And wait a minute, it says Versely followed me a minute ago? Why did that not pop up with a notification? That's weird. Anyway, Versely, thank you so much for the follow. It might have been happening like at the same time as a raid and they all got like mixed up with one another. But anyway, thank you so much for the follow. So this area here, this one, okay, let me show you what we're twerking with over here. First of all, I love the environmental puzzles in this area. They're very fun. Like these lines up here on the temple, if you angle yourself just right, you can start to see the sun reflecting off of them. And let me just line myself up. Hold on, it's back this way. Hold on a minute. I forget where you stand exactly. Is it on this platform? Might be on this platform. I could take about 8 hours of VR and then my eyes are... 8 hours, Sephiris? Good lord, you are an absolute champ. I can take like maybe an hour and then I'm like, I'm starting to get a little bit dizzy. My goodness, 8 hours. Much respect. But anyway, this up here is the starting point. I'm trying to line it up so that I get this little... There it is, a little bit of sunlight. And then you can do that puzzle there. And then I think there's a similar one. If you walk up a little further... Hold on. There it is. So basically you gotta light this up as well as the circle. Oh, we're still not in the right area. Let me just squeeze a little over to the side. Some of these environmental puzzles, they're very finicky. To be fair, Drip, we're so ancient. I know, right? It's so true. I feel like my VR tolerance is very questionable. Oh, Sneck Station. The Sneck Station? Coming in my stream? Witnessing deers? Have you ever witnessed a deer like this before, Sneck Station? Welcome. Always wonderful to have you. Oh, and we're getting some antlers, some brand new antlers for my brand new head. I don't have a brand new head. That's a lie. It's the same old head. I just keep putting new stuff on top of it. Oh God, look away! Oh no, it's these ones again. Oh, I thought I deleted these. Oh, I'm gonna get TOS'd. Jeez, no, nobody tell Jeff Bezos what's going on in this stream right now. It's he's gonna take away my streaming license. I can't believe Dag put these things on my head. I'm not upright yet. Oh no. Well, I'll tell you what is upright. whatever's on my head right now. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you, Sephiris. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing your lovely little community over here. Always wonderful. I'll make sure that everybody is entertained, including Wolfie. Wolfie, welcome in. Hello, hello. So good to have you here. What you been up to, Wolfie? I feel like I've missed your latest few streams, and I'm like, oh no, I need to catch it. I need to catch what's going on with this amazing internet wolf. I crave your voice, Wolfie. I just need to hear it. Oh my goodness. Wait, did I hear what? My innocent ears just hear? Oh, Wolfie. Don't look with your innocent eyes. There's some very lewd stuff going on top of my head right now. I think I programmed the sensor bars in, but like, ooh, just in case. I don't know, man. It's questionable. It's very questionable. Am I not in the right position for this one? I think I am. Oh, check it out. Deer fact number 47. TikTok was invented for the sole purpose of sharing deer videos. It has since gotten way out of hand. It has gotten really out of hand, you guys. I don't know what's been going on with this TikTok craze, but I'll tell you what, there's a lot more than just deers. A lot more than just deers out there now. So this one's another very finicky one. Only antlers. Oh no. Oh no. Dogfish, don't quote me on that one. Oh, I'm getting fired. Mr. Bezos, I'm so sorry. I let you down. I let you down, and I'm never gonna get to do this again. So sad. You hate to see it. If you join a tier 3 sub, you don't get the sensor bars. Oh, that's... Any tier 3s out there? Look at that. Look at them. Look at them go. Got Bezos on the line. Dag, don't do it. Don't do it, Dag. I can't afford to lose my bits. It's the only way that I can buy... It's the only way I can buy popcorn kernels. It's the only thing that's keeping me alive right now. Oh my goodness. Jeff Bezos is crying into his money bath right now. I know, Wolfie. It's so sad. No, Dag. This is fine. This is fine. Now I can buy precisely 100 kernels of popcorn. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Between you and Tally, I'm gonna be eating like a king tonight. A popcorn-based king. Oh, yes. But thank you so much, Dag. Much appreciated. And some boops to help me along my way. Oh my goodness. So let me take a minute here to explain why this area sucks and why it took me so long to figure it out. That's enough for 2 gumballs? 2 gumballs? Oh my gosh. Your snake lets you have 2 gumballs? Wow. Wow. So what are we witnessing? We are witnessing The Witness. This game is called The Witness. Indeed. Whose gum? I mean, it's going to be mine. It's going to be mine in a hot second here. So check out this thing that we're witnessing right now. This whole area, it was the last area that I figured out. Oh God, I did not know what I was doing in this zone. I figured out every other puzzle zone except this one. I was like, why is it like a wagon wheel? What am I doing with my life? And then I realized the whole conceit of this area is the sun is supposed to be reflecting off the panels. So if you line yourself up just right, you can kind of see a burnt-in reflection of where the line is. It might be I'm not sure how clearly it's coming through on the stream, but... Oops, hello. You can see it kind of goes up near the top there. You can back it up a little bit and see it. Oh, there's a good angle. You can see almost all of it. There we go. There you go. So now you can see the whole pattern. It goes around the wagon wheel like that. That took me forever. So this game came out in 2016. It's been out for a hot second. I played this game with my ex who was colorblind. He got mad at the greenhouse. Oh my God. The greenhouse is cruel for people who are colorblind. And the jungle area is cruel for people who are hard of hearing. So fortunately, this game is, it makes it so that you can complete the game without doing those areas. So I guess like small accessibility there, but yeah, it's not, some of the puzzles are not friendly for folks who are differently able, you know? I am fortunate and privileged enough to not have any such conditions, so I can go through the whole game myself. But for others, it's struggle. Oh my gosh, traffic cones! You know what I was thinking? I was thinking, you know what I haven't seen in a while? Traffic cones. I love these traffic cones. Gotta get those new antlers. Those new antlers. You gotta love them. Oh, so good. The VLC antlers. Oh, that's like one of the first things I ever install on a new computer is the brand new VLC. So the whole point of this area is you just walk around until you find the right angle to solve these puzzles at. I have struggled with this area so much that I've memorized most of these solutions. It's a difficult time. I think this one is just straight across there. So all these are solvable by just looking at the right angles in the right places. These antlers are my favorite media player. Oh my gosh. What do y'all use for your media player? I use antlers. This one just goes... This one doesn't go straight down? No, I'm thinking of... What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of this one is the one that goes straight down, I believe. Oop, nope. There we go. And then that just activates this one up here. This one goes... It goes like across the way. Yeah, there it goes. I use VLC because it just works. I know, right? It just... I don't need my media player to do anything fancy. By the way, this rotates this thing kind of very slowly, miserably slowly, in fact, to the point where you have to get just the right spot to stand in just the right place and just get a little bit of sunlight. It's bad. This area is a little bit on the tedious side. It's probably my least favorite area in the game, but it looks pretty. It looks really nice. So, I guess I can't fault that. But let's go get a couple more environmental puzzles, because there's more out here. Oh, also they have this area here that you're supposed to... Oops, hang on. You're supposed to use this area here to see a couple of different angles from up here. But we're not doing that. We're not necessarily doing all that. Isn't there a Doritos puzzle around here somewhere? Doritos hot chip blast. Honestly, pretty good flavor. Pretty good flavor. But yeah, so you can see like this panel from down here. It's rough. Where is our Dorito puzzle? I know there's a Dorito puzzle around here somewhere. Is it over here? Oh yeah, here it is. No? Just kidding. This is... Oh yeah, this is one of the environmental things. Also, hello, little drip pop. Check out the little drip pop. A little pop drip. A drip pop pop drip. He's just vibing out. So this is kind of like teaching you a little bit more about the environment. You can only see the reflection of this bronzed flowers if you're standing in just the right place. But when you're standing there, it's quite pretty. They have a lot of these environmental things. Like, there's no puzzle here. It's just environmental. It's good times. Now, I know there's more environmental puzzles over this way. So let's go grab a couple of these. This one's fun. You just kind of like walk up the side and basically loop your entire self around it. This one like requires so much mouse dragging to get to the end of it. Now I know there's a Doritos in here somewhere. I'm gonna find it. It teaches you that flowers exist. It's absolutely right. Absolutely right. Is this where... Hold on. Yeah, we gotta go here. There it is. That's one. That's pretty neat. I'm just gonna channel Bear for a little while. Let's steal Bear's thunder. I wonder what this one does. This one's just kind of like a nice little pretty thing. Oh, this is one of the puzzles that you get from the boat. Oh, yeah. You can see? Yeah, gotta be on a boat. Gotta be on a boat for this puzzle. Which area is your least favorite and why is it the swamp? The swamp gave me a lot of trouble. It required a lot more thinking than I was willing to do at first, but those puzzles, the Tetranomino ones, my gosh, they appear freaking everywhere. So it's really just mandatory to learn how to do those puzzles. Those are not very optional, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunate. The swamp is problematic, unfave. I can see that. I can absolutely see that. There's another one over here, I believe, that I wanted to do. This is actually two environmental puzzles over here. Oh, but first, let's get an environmental puzzle on my head. You know what? I should do witness things on my head. I should do, that one. Oh my gosh. Real antlers. Long antlers. There it goes. And we gotta move over here. Hold on, there's a place you can stand to get this line. Oh gosh, some of the environmental puzzles are so touchy. There we go. So that's actually two of them there. I'm finally a real deer with real cheese on my face. Wait. You did not succeed there. You did not boop the cheese. But you did boop my nose. So thank you for that. The dramatic cheese boop. It is the object of everyone's desires. How do I get down to the door? There's a door down here. I think there's like a staircase. Like a creepy little staircase. Sad, spooky little staircase. There it is. So this is this is one of the real garbo puzzles. I shouldn't say that. All the puzzles are very, very well thought out, and once you know the solution, it all makes sense, right? Can you tell us the witness lore? Oh my gosh. Well, okay. Once upon a time, George Witness, the founder of the island, came onto this place and was like, you know what? I'm going to build a bunch of stuff to annoy everybody. Oh gosh. That was a preemptive boop of the cheese? I think Dogfish has cracked it. Dogfish has cracked the code. You got to boop first, then cheese. Well done, Dogfish. This confetti's for you. Enjoy it. Don't eat it. It's dangerous. It's not edible confetti. What would edible confetti even look like, I wonder? It would be... I guess it would be like... Bonito flakes? Is that a thing? You like bonito flakes in your confetti? Oh, delicious. I know, right? Oh, thank you. I'm here all night. I'm here forever. I can never leave. Please send help. Where's my Dorito panel? There's a Dorito panel around here somewhere. I need my Doritos. Also, Ed Culp, what's up? There it is. There's my Dorito panel. I knew it existed somewhere. Usually I do it from this angle, though. So it goes... Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yoink. Thank you for the cheese, by the way. Thank you. I will eat it in good health, except it won't be in good health because I don't think craft singles have ever contributed to anybody's good health. I'm pretty sure they've actively destroyed many a person over the years. So this door actually leads all the way into another little box. So those unnecessarily difficult puzzles are always optional. You know, this is just more of the honeycomb stuff that we enter down in the basement. We have ourselves a good time. Ooh, wait, does this have a... Am I going to watch the 45-minute about the moon? Absolutely not. Real imitation like process substitute. Oh my gosh. Ed, you're absolutely right. It is... It's bad. It's bad stuff. It tastes like artifice. It's a bad time. So, anyway, those puzzles up there is what unlocks us down into the depths of the reflection zone. I wanted to learn about the moon. I mean, Dag, if you want, we can learn about the moon. I'll watch the 45-minute video and just, you know, y'all can have yourselves a wonderful little time. How about that? So this whole zone is about using the different lights to light up different angles, but you can only ever do one light at a time. And depending on the angle of the lights, you can see different reflections on the panels. Oh, check it out. One deer contains 17 milligrams of aluminum. That's probably why they're worth $87 on the black market. Oh, revelations. Tell you what. So let's see here. Have I remembered this correctly? It just goes off and around? Yeah, that's the way it goes. And then this one is... It's like a downward pointing chevron with a pizza pie taken out of it. I have weird ways of remembering these puzzles. This one... What's this one? No, I don't want that one. No! Stop it! Leave me alone. Leave me be. I can't keep doing this. This one is just like a sad, spooky little loop. Nope, down this way. There we go. And again, all of these puzzles are, you know, you have to like go back up and look through the hole in the ceiling to see the proper reflections, to see where everything is burnt out on the panels. That's why I don't like this area too much. It requires way too much backtracking. Kraft is actually the best cheese? Debate, Dogfish. Big debate. You're making shells and cheese and can't go wrong with Velveeta. You know, you're not wrong, Ed Culp. I guess that's a valid use of Velveeta. I could see it. Also, Roland, what's up? The favorite deer streamer? Oh, me? I'm your favorite deer streamer? Wow. Wow. A wow. Just a real wow. Veggie, what are your thoughts on Kraft? If they positive, can you take it over the street? Oh boy. Veggie, this is a dramatic moment. Look at this cheese. It's on my head. It's slipping down. What are your thoughts? How does this make you feel? Also, check it out. You can see the first solution to these puzzles as you're walking in. Kind of shows you that now we're not only dealing with burnt in patterns, we're also dealing with frickin' symmetry. Wait a minute. Is this not right? Oh yeah, because we're doing symmetry now, of course. And you have to like look at the reflectional symmetry instead. It's a struggle. It's a real struggle, you guys. But it's fine. It's fine. You get through it. This one I think is just like a sad, spooky chevron. What are we doing with cheese? Just bopping? It's true, yeah. Some of it gets into my nostrils, some of it gets into my nasal cavity. It stays on my face for forever. Oh, deer fact number 70? Most deer run Windows 95 as their operating system, but some are running Linux. Roland, which one are you running? Oh my gosh. You did it. You touched the cheese. Now it's yours. You have claimed the cheese. Roland, now I have to know, what's your operating system? What are you working with over there? Windows 3.1? Ooh, a rare. A deer of refined taste, I see. Very nice. I love 3.1. Oh, it's so good. So good. So this is actually 2 environmental puzzles here, I believe. I have to get just the... Oh, jeez. It's such a struggle. I wanna get right... Just squeeze me over here. Orb, mysterious orb, tell me where I need to stand. I always forget where I need to stand for this one. Oh, it's here. Thank you, mysterious orb. The mysterious orb knows a lot of things, including where to stand for puzzles. So you get the reflection down there. Look at that. Amazing. Mako has just thought of using to run Bob. Oh, no. No. So there's actually 2 reflection puzzles that you do here. And those count separately, surprisingly enough. So you get that one and that one. Pretty cool, right? Pretty neat. I believe this one is our next puzzle. It goes... This one always reminded me of the shape of like some kind of Final Fantasy sigil. I don't know why. Kind of a weird association, but, you know, it's what I got. So normally I would be taking a little bit more time on these, but this puzzle area, it's like, blech. I don't like it. Wow, Drip, where'd you develop this sweet tech? This sweet ponder tech? Oh! Or the sweet cheese tech. Look at that cheese tech. Hot cheese tech. One slice hot cheese. Thank you for the boops. Thank you for the boops, Ed. Oh my goodness. Let me think here. I believe... I'm trying to remember what these ones look like. It's a sad, spooky situation. Because this one you have to, like, lower and raise. Wow. It's pretty wow. Honestly, pretty wow. So with this area, you have to, like, raise and lower the water levels. And that will reveal different parts of the different reflections in this zone. But honestly, who has time for that? This one goes... I think it goes... It's like a Z shape? No, it's not a Z shape. What am I thinking of? Maybe... Hold on, let me reorient myself. Reorient my life real quick. It goes... Oh, it is a Z shape. It's just upside down. Yeah. I was thinking, like, now I'm pretty sure, like, the first... I was memorizing, like, the first zone, the first, underground one is always a Z. But I can never remember, like, where it starts. Coda, welcome. Hello. Hope you've been having a wonderful little, start to your weekend. How's the puzzles going? I mean, puzzles, they're going pretty good. Honestly, not too bad. I'm kind of just zooming through this area because I'm not a huge fan of the reflection puzzles and finding every single piece of it. Now, there is, like, a big, giant environmental puzzle in this zone. It starts... I think it starts there. Yeah. Played this before? Oh, yes, I've played this several times, in fact. I forget where I stand for this one. Is it over here? No. Hold on. Oh, no, I blew it. I'm supposed to be somewhere over here, I think. Dang it. Well, maybe I just won't do that puzzle. Oh, my goodness. Wait, can I just raise the water level up again? Can I do this? There we go. Let me just... Water level up. Come on. I want to get this one. It's like, it starts here-ish. And then it goes all the way around. Right? Which Coda the gamer? Got those moves. Alright, bring it back up. We're not done yet. I think I start... Do I start over here? I can't remember where I have to stand for this one. Yeah, maybe go over here. Yeah, this is where you go. You have to stand back here. Okay, try this again. I think this is where you stand. Come on, there it goes. Alright, then you have to, like, track it as it goes all the way across the room. It's very slow. This is like one of the several environmental puzzles that makes you wait for the environment to move around it. And if you lose your tempo with it, you kind of like forfeit the puzzle, which is not great. But there it is. Fortunately, that was taken care of. Coda the Dancer owes me a lot of money. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Do you need somebody to collect? Because I know a guy. I know several guys that might be able to do it for you. Now this one down here is... What is this one again? This one's like... Wait, no, I'm thinking of something else. Where's the... Here's the two-ended one. Yeah, the two-tailed puzzle is the next one. I kind of, like, remember the solutions based on a certain order that I do them in. So if I go out of order, I start to lose my memory of, like, what the patterns are. Dang, the gamer has arrived. The gamer. The one. The only. The gamer. It's Real Gaming Hours in here by Coda the Gamer. The very finest in gaming technology, I'll have you know. Coda is actually inventing his own gaming console. It's going to be called the Panda Station 500? 500,000? 5,000. You know how it is. You know what the mood is. So this one's a little bit better. You can kind of like just kind of move around with the curved panels. Not as hard to suss these ones out. But of course, it's only ever in service of introducing an even more challenging version of the puzzle later on. And this one, you can see the reflection down in the pool there. It's good times. Good times. For everybody involved, honestly. And this one is curved again, so you have to look at so many different angles to get this one. There it is. This was like probably one of the areas it is not going well. Oh no, I'm making Ouya too. My goodness. Whatever could it be? The struggle? Is it real? It might be real. Yeah, it's just, this is another one of those weirdo puzzles. It's basically reflected off of down there. See it? Kind of in this little puddle here. Good times. And I think that's the end of this area. So we can actually, we can ride our little elevator up and have ourselves a good time. And then we'd be done with reflections. Because, yikes. The reflections, not easy. Not an easy area. They really... Ouya 2 has a Raspberry Pi Zero with Vectex ROMs? Oh. By the way, here's our laser. I'm gonna take a sip to rehydrate while we wait for the laser to fire off. Because part of the satisfaction of this game is seeing these lasers pop up and just blast off into the stratosphere. Pretty sure this one has to do a full rotation too. You just broke the NDA. See you in court. Oh no, Dogfish! How could you do this? You're breaking the law. Going straight to jail. Straight to jail, Dogfish. There it goes. Oh, I was just kidding. I always think that the laser's pointing off in that direction, but it's actually already aligned pretty well. Let's see. The next place I want to go is Quarry. I believe the Quarry is just over the hill in this direction. Just gotta find it. Is that it? Yeah, this is the Quarry. So you can see the actual box to open up the laser is partially visible here already. Nice. Non-disclosure agreement. That's what it stands for. Look it up. Look it up in those law books. It's there. So I think the entrance is back this way. Yeah, here it is. And there's a couple environmental puzzles on the way. This is one of our cool little reflection guys, since we just come from the reflection area. And it goes below and above. So, true to form, double reflections. And this guy starts in a non-reflection and then finishes in a reflection. Neat. So, oh, there's our obelisk, by the way. You can start seeing the shapes we're collecting for this zone. Each zone has its own obelisk. So you can see we've got a couple of them already in there. Wow, as above, so below. Yep, true story. Real, philosophy hours. Wait a minute, this one goes this way, I believe. Wait a minute, what am I thinking? Oh, that's right. Okay. So you just kind of make a little shape here. And you can get into the quarry. Now, this puzzle gets taught elsewhere. We haven't actually seen this one yet. We'll do the swamp a little bit later on, and we'll see exactly how these puzzles get taught. But suffice it to say, for now, we're just going to walk inside, and I'll explain those ones when we get to the relevant portion. And I believe the entrance is the other door. Yeah, here we go. So the game does a really good job of kind of gating you off from areas until you're like supposed to know the mechanics behind the puzzles. So for this area of the quarry, you're supposed to know the separate the shapes and the collect the dots, which is very early on taught. Just squeeze up real quick. No, it goes up this way. It's like I can see the shape, but sometimes I can't always see the starting. Is abduction good? I've seen it recommended for those doing Outer Wilds. Isn't abduction part of the Myst series? Like it was kind of, it was like a sequel, right? I'm not mistaken. It's good if you like Myst. You know, I recently picked up Myst on VR. And I have not actually started it off yet, but my goodness, I'm looking forward to it. Should be a good time. Also, we can open up the store real quick. Now we have a little shortcut. Check it out. Nice. I believe we have to go into this area first. It's not a sequel, but it's made by the Myst guys. Oh, okay, I get it. Do we do these ones? These ones come later. We learn those ones later. Let's go do the inside of the quarry first. So there's another environmental puzzle here. You can kind of see the end of it, but you need to be up on top of the elevator to see the start of it. It's another one of those moving puzzles. So this is a new symbol that we're going to be learning in this area. I call it the fuck up cube because it always has to have precisely one wrong thing that it must correct for it to become correct. Also, check out this person punching the dirt, so angry, holding the bird, punching the ground. Good times. So this takes us up here. So this is going to teach us the fuck up cube. Basically, it's very easy to complete this puzzle by grabbing that dot, but it always needs to have something fucked up about it. So you just pick something to be wrong, and it only solves one error per cube, so you can only have one error per fuck up cube. Let's see. I think this one's actually the same shape, right? Yeah, there we go. It's slight variation on the shape anyway. I'm gonna head out. Lovely stream trip. Oh, Yuna, thank you so much for dropping by. It's always wonderful to have you here. And I will see you. I think we're doing another Phasma stream on Wednesday with Yuna and company. So look forward to that. Have some good times. I'm getting a little bit better at Phasmo. I don't want to get too cocky, but like I'm getting there. We're making progress. This one goes all the way around. Yeah, there we go. Same shape. Looks good. This is the one that goes up, around, and through. And this one you have to do a different shape because the fuck up cube needs to have something to munch. So this one goes like this, and I'll keep that one. Nice. Let's see. Then there's this section. This one isn't so much a puzzle as it is just the control for the elevator. And that just tells the place, the elevator, that it needs to go up. And we'll just wait. I mean, you can... This is the next set of puzzles. Like, you can complete these puzzles from over here if you hit them. I don't really prefer to do the puzzles from a distance because it's annoying. So I just kind of wait for the elevator to come up. No, wait, I missed it. Oh, see, this is the problem. This is the problem with the dang old elevator. I need to reset it so it'll come back down. I need to catch it on its way up. I got distracted solving puzzles off in the distance. I just need to step up. It's fake gamer deer. Fake gamer deer. Alert. Fake gamer alert. Don't let them lie to you. It's real fake gamer hours. So this is where you're supposed to solve the puzzles from. What are your thoughts on this game's weird narrative and ending? I mean, it's what is the phrase that my friend uses? It's like this like drunk philosophy, essentially. It's like a whole lot of foofy discussion about not much. I enjoy it though. It's kind of fun. I like the hype. Oh man, I wish I remember the name of it. A good way to put it. Yeah. It's just a bunch of foofy philosophy that doesn't really amount to much of anything. But it helps with the environment, you know? It's all about this environmental storytelling. It reminds me of The Secret. Wait, The Secret? What is The Secret? Tell me the secrets about The Secret, because I need to know what the secret is about The Secret. Just leave this off. So we're excluding that blue color over there. This one, I want to loop this. There we go. All right. Now we're off to this zone. So this is the way to kind of like operate the lift from over here too. This one is just basically a circle. Loops down and loops down here. Wait, am I thinking of the right thing? Yeah. Yes. Is this the one that... Hold on, let me check something real quick. There we go. That's the continuous area. I was like, wait a minute. I always solve it with, like... I missed Drip's views. Probably say loved it. It's the #1 ending of all time. The ending of this game? The ending of this game? It's not much of an ending. It's kind of like just... It just kind of ends. But, you know, it's fine. Isn't that thing about visualizing what you are and it will become some other BS? Maybe I need to check out this game. It's called The Secret. Isn't that the name of like a romance movie? Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of something else. I might have like the totally wrong take. But alas, this is the best I can do. Let me just grab this little guy up here. There we go. Is this one? This is one of our little paths back this way. Get some birds. Check out these birds. Some good birds. Not a joke. Drip started explaining his thoughts again on my stream. Hitch didn't stop till after. Oh no. My thoughts are quite forbidden. I'll have you know. So you can check out these little bird reflections. Check this out. You can become an angel by standing here. Little angel wings. Good times. But really, it's just birds. It's just more bird life. I believe that these puzzles continue down below. Oh yeah, we gotta activate this, and it's actually the shape of some stairs. Just like that. Check it out. What are deer, if not antlered angels? I know, Dogfish. We truly are. We're so pleasant. We're so happy. We just have a good time. Let me think. What's our next area? Oh, hey, check it out. Here's one of the philosophizing audio logs. I'll let you guys enjoy with the subtitles this time.
What is divine in man is elusive and impalpable, and he is easily tempted to embody it in a concrete form, a church, a country, a social system, a leader, so that he may realize it with less effort and serve it with more profit. Yet, the attempt to externalize the kingdom of heaven in a temporal shape must end in disaster. It cannot be created by charters or constitutions or established laws. Those who seek for it alone will reach it together, and those who seek it in company will perish by themselves.
Yeah,
Hugh Kingsmill,
that's the vibe.
1944.
Hugh Kingsmill. What a lad. What an absolute lad. This is another one of those environmental puzzles that you have to wait for an elevator for. They're fun, they're clever, but they're also really hard to see. So these were like some of the last environmental puzzles that I ended up discovering. But, you know how it is. You know the vibe. So now we can go back downstairs. I believe that activates our elevator back here. No, we gotta go all the way up. That's right. It opens this, and this takes us to the elevator. Up we go. Picturing the recording as a classmate who won't shut up. So true, so true. So I believe... I think we start by going up here. Let's go up here first. We'll grab a couple environmental puzzles. There's this fun one over here. I like those ones. They're like super easy to spot. We got a little Dorito panel over here. What's Jonathan Blow's deal with including a puzzle that requires an hour wait? I don't know. I think someone hurt him as a child, honestly. Also, Laz, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. And Gamer Quinn for the follow. Oh my gosh. The notifications are coming in so fast that it won't even keep track with everybody. Oh my gosh. There we go. Look, there's too much stuff happening on the screen. Also, what's going on? Why didn't your face was supposed to show up there in the middle? Huh. Weird. Things are being witnessed. I know, right? That's new since the last time, right? He's empty. His face is empty. He wasn't supposed to be empty. What's happening? Oh, I think it's because there's like too many notifications going on all at the same time. The game got too excited and it didn't know what to do. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's so wonderful to have you here. There it goes. There's that kitty cat. Hello. You love to see it. Honestly, on a scale of 1 to 10, that's a 10. That's a level 10 kitty cat right there. All right, everybody. I hope you're ready because we're doing another elevator puzzle again. We're gonna slowly slurp down this elevator while completing this puzzle. In the meantime, we can talk about how awesome Laz is. Laz, how's the music project going, by the way? Any new progress? Any new news? I certainly hope so. There we go. Alright, come on, any minute now. Did I do the wrong angle? I was gonna say, if I got cut off by this block of granite, I would be furious. Y'all would have seen some deer rage. Some real deer rage. That's not true. I don't have a rageful bone in my body. I can't do it. One time people were like, Trip, get angry about something. I was like, I can't do it. I'm too happy about everything. I have too positive an outlook on life. It's my curse. It's my curse. The one with the demo was finished about 2 weeks ago. Methinks released a couple days ago. Ooh, very nice. You love to see it. Honestly, love to see it. Oh boy, where are we gonna go next? I think our next stop is the little shed over here. This unlocks the boat, if I'm not mistaken. New challenge, make drip rage. Coda, you can't do it. You can't do it. I'm too happy all the time. So this is the first time that you learn that you can summon a boat. So check this out. Just push that little thing down. Little pulley comes down, and a boat comes out from under the water. This is like a very Myst moment, right? Look at that. It's just hanging out, and you can, from there, you can pilot around the island using this boat. Pretty sweet stuff. Drip's gonna flip when he finds out I dipped French fries in mustard instead of ketchup. Dogfish. You're gonna have to try harder than that. I've done that before. Okay, so sidebar. I was making French fries and stuff the other day, and I was like, I need like an interesting dipping sauce because these fries are not interesting. They were just sad, spooky little French fries with no special bits or anything involved. And I was like, I need to make a really good sauce for these in order to elevate them a little bit, you know? And what I ended up making was like a sweet chili aioli. It was so freaking good. It was just a little bit of mayonnaise, a little bit of sweet chili sauce that I got at the Asian grocery store, some roasted garlic, and there was something else. I think I add like a little bit of sriracha to bump up the hot. I'll make you rage even if I have to draw it myself. Oh no. Coda. Yeah, Coda, I always see these adorable doodles that you do, but I feel like I never am around when you're live on your channel. What times do you usually stream? Because I feel like I never get to see your awesome content live. I feel like you might be in a different time zone than I am, and I just end up in a in a situation where I don't get to watch. Where, by the way, where is this other panel? Isn't there like a Dorito panel around here somewhere? Is it in the water? That's because I'm asleep. It's true. I sleep too much. I sleep not enough and too much at the same time. It's truly a tragic situation. Where is the other half of these panels? Is it over here? Do Sunday through Thursday, 10 p.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific. So hold on. Pacific is I gotta do math. I gotta do time math. I'm tripping. I go to sleep at 11. That's me. It is me. It's true. I try to go to sleep at like 11, but I usually end up at like, oh yeah, it's like 1 a.m., 3 a.m. my time. Oh, well, I mean, that explains it. That explains why I never get to catch Coda. I'm just gonna start watching your VODs. I'm gonna start watching your VODs because there's so many cute doodles that end up, oh gosh, that we end up missing. Is this not right? Oh, I need to... That's right. It goes up. Look at that. Just gotta move to the West Coast. There you go. I'll just take a vacation out to the West Coast so that I can spend a week watching Coda streams live. Drip, but he's Coda. I have to be with the true gamers. I have to be. I really do. Also, this area over here is one of my favorite zones in the game. It's all about shadows and building around the shadows. So, we're into... The Quarry is like a layover of a lot of different areas. I mean, I could... So, these are the Tetranominos. This is Tetranominos plus the fuck-up cube. That'd be, just drip with my hair. Oh... I'd subscribe to that. Absolutely. Nope, let me just squish around this way. So, this area is the combination of our previous areas. By previous, I mean areas that we have not actually done yet. But basically the idea is these Tetranominos have to make the shapes that they are displaying in the zone that is enclosed by the line. So for example, if we start with, you know, we have a classic Tetranomino L shape, just imagine it's this, and then we have 2 blocks of 2, right? So that would fill in this whole area. This one is, oh gosh, Roxas. Jeez, why? This one cube up here is the one that gets consumed by the fuck-up cube, because it does not fit in this area. If it did fit, we'd draw the line there instead. But we have to satisfy the fuck-up cube. It desires a fuck-up. Those Tetranominos probably mess up players more than any other symbol. Oh, I know. It's too much knowledge. Too much cheese-based knowledge. I believe it. I believe it, and it's so true. And yes, the Tetranominos are, like, the bane of many people's existence in this game. There we go. Brain shall not proceed. I know. What does this one do? This one is like... Oh, yeah, I remember these. So... Oh my goodness. Pardon me. This one is like... I think we have to go all the way down and... No, I'm thinking of the other one. This one is... down, scooped up, and then across. Yeah, because that one cannibalizes that particular one. And you can see we've almost got a puzzle here, but we need to, like, blow up the ramp to get to it. In fact... Hello, ramp. Perfect timing. I'm just gonna ride this ramp across. Look at us go. Now, can I just... Please, save me. Oh, I always forget this part. Do I need to go over? I think I need to go over further? Because that other ramp's over there. Ow! That's right. I have to make it so it cannibalizes that one. And then ride it over. Also, appreciate calling the doodles cute. Many of them are cursed. Oh my gosh, I love them though. They're so good. I catch them on my Twitter feed when I wake up in the morning. I'm like, oh my gosh, what has Coda been doodling tonight? Okay, now that line is up. Thank goodness. I just kind of like enjoy the little doodles. Many of them seem to be suggested by Dogfish, honestly, if I'm catching that correctly. This one is kind of like a staircase, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go. Wait, what's happening? What's wrong? Is that not right? Yeah, this one's unhappy. Just kidding. It goes like this, and then this. Yeah, there we go. I did the staircase wrong. The things Dag and Dogfish make me draw. Do you have like a doodle redeem? Is that what they keep coming from? Just all the doodles, mandatory doodle time. I assume that has to be it, right? I'm just kind of like, I'm scooting through these puzzles because we haven't actually gotten to the area that teaches them yet. So there's not a whole lot of sense in discussing them too thoroughly. But I will discuss these much more thoroughly when we get to the area that teaches them. Right now it's kind of teaching you that the stars, preview to the jungle zone. Gonna make some snackies? Oh my gosh. Laz, when you come back, you have to tell me what snackies you got. I always love to hear what people are eating. I actually have not eaten yet today. I just realized that. I should fix that. I have like people coming over. I got people coming over tonight, and I've been like doing all this food prep for it. But I haven't actually eaten any of it. Oops. Sometimes that happens. So just anything, I spend 5 minutes drawing it. Sometimes I do spend longer being too... Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Do you do like... Is it digital? I can't tell if it's digital or if it's on a good way to get consistent practice. Oh, man, I need to do something like that too. I'm very torn on doing a redeem like that, personally, because... I have like so little confidence in my art. I need to work on that. That's a me problem. That's a me problem that I need to work on. It is digital, okay. It always has like such a nice sketchy feel to it. I love sketchy vibes. I love the way that like a nice rough sketch looks. I use a low opacity brush so it feels like a pencil. Oh, that's it. That's probably why I'm getting that vibe from it, right? Also because we'll keep redeeming things like drip, except he has the existential dread. I always have existential dread. Dogfish. Being a deer is basically 80% existential dread. Don't you know? This one is... It's like this weird loop around and down and out. Yeah, there we go. Oh gosh. Head. What is this cheese doing on my head? What have I done to deserve this cheese? Oh, that's okay. I got a boop. It's all. Everything is forgiven. I have zero confidence in my art as well, but the redeem helps. Okay. Well, see, maybe I need to add a bad doodle redeem. I'll advertise it as a bad doodle. That way, people can't get mad when it's bad. Oh, that's the trick. That's the trick. Just lower expectations, and no one will ever be mad at you. This one is looped around and out. Yeah, there we go. Makes me draw something even if I don't feel like it or think of it. That is the way. That is the way. Coda, you've cracked the code. That's what they call you, Coda. Because you got all the codes. All those cheat codes for the internet. Being internet famous. Do I have to solve this one? This is just another operator for the lift. I don't need to solve that one. I think there's a couple more environmental puzzles in this area, but they're a pain in the butt to set up, so I'm just gonna mosey. 5 minutes Sistine Chapel ceiling redeem? Oh gosh. Why? Why would you do this to poor Coda? I got an idea. Let's go on a little boat journey. Let's go on a little boat journey. We're gonna tell it to go here. And I'll let it start on speed 4, but I'm probably going to slow it down because there is another environmental puzzle that we get to do on our way on the boat. Ed Culp always keeps my expectations low, so I'm never disappointed. That's a good way to live life, honestly. Honestly, pretty good idea. So that up there is the mazes in the center of the map, which is super nice. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm going back to speed 4. It's just 4. You can move around too, by the way. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, stop it. There are several puzzles that we can accomplish from here. Like this one, I think we need to be in a different zone to do this one, though. We need to be inside the ship, I think. It's gonna be Coda and Adam like Rabbit is God. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Just make it happen. Make it happen. So this is the weird one that goes all the way around. That's that one done. And then this one, I think we have to... I think this is one that we have to kick it into reverse. So, for example, we tell it to go... We have to... Wait a minute. Do we go like this? No. We go back this way? And then we should be able to grab another puzzle this one here. Nope. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh, I blew it. I blew it, you guys. Never apologize for the thinker rabbit. No, absolutely not. It might be a cursed rabbit, but you know what? Sometimes the world needs a cursed rabbit. Come on, I want to grab this one. There we go. This one's kind of a pain in the butt. It moves so fast. There we go. Okay. It's very similar to the first one, but just not quite. Alright, so those are the ones I wanted to mostly get. How about we go into the jungle next? I like the jungle. That's where we learn how to do the colored stars that we saw earlier. The jungle has both... It has like some of my favorite actually, I can't remember if it's called tree houses or jungle. I think it's called tree houses in the game. There's a different place that's more of a tropical jungle. Next time I'll ask the rabbit statue in nude. Wait, what? Dogfish. Are you flexing your geography knowledge on us right now? Can't believe. It's in Utrecht. What? I mean, okay. I'm gonna pretend like I know where that is. I'm so bad at geography, by the way. For those who don't know, I'm bad at geography. So bad. Oh, by the way, there is another puzzle on this buoy. Another environmental puzzle on this buoy. But it only activates at certain cycles. I brought a nugget. Oh, yes. Can I is one of the nuggets for me? Laz, did you bring enough for the whole class? Did you bring enough for the whole stream? Oh, we're actually almost lined up too. Hang on. Are we there? This is actually... You can see right now, the puzzle is only active if it's rotating at a certain speed. Thank you. I'm so hilarious. Hold on, it's so close. Oh, why? I can't quite get there. Oh, I only have one, but you can have it all. Laz, you shouldn't have. You can tear it up and share it with chat. I will. I'll do it. I actually will do it. So you can see, like, this is the start of the puzzle right here. And basically the idea is you wait for this buoy to slowly rotate in place until it's lined up perfectly right there. I'm not gonna wait. It takes too long. just know it's there. Instead, we're gonna go up to our little tree houses instead. So I'm gonna actually explain these puzzles now. With the star puzzles, the whole conceit is there has to be a pair of each color in the enclosed space. So you can't do just one, it has to, each one has to have a sister pair, essentially. And you have to draw the line in such a way that 2 and only 2 of that color appear in the zone. So for example, this one has to be, those 2 are in that zone. And you can never separate a pair. You can never have like one that's hanging out by itself. The reason we had them hanging out by themselves on the last zone is because we had the fuck up cubes to fix it for us. Yoink. Waiting is my favorite game mechanic. Jonathan Blow, 2000 whenever. So true, so true. Let's see here. This one just kind of loops around, I believe. I don't know what Jonathan Blow's problem is with waiting mechanics. It's got a problem, man. It's got a real problem. Just scoot ourselves right around. Wait a minute. Did I? Oh, that's right. So, I'm thinking of the next one. This one is just a wiggle. This one's a wiggle pattern. This one is the one where you have to do the separation like this. Because they look so similar. My brain just like automatically fills in the blanks with the wrong information sometimes. Let's see here. That's right. Now we got this guy. This one is just looped around. Yes. Not sure if you ask him, he'll give you the same answer about waiting makes you appreciate life more. Proceeds on how everything is meaningless. I mean, if you're gonna have to wait in a game, at least it's a pretty looking game. You know, like this is a pretty gorgeous looking game. Part of the reason why I keep playing it, like even though I know the puzzles and I know the mechanics, I just like seeing this place, seeing this world, you know? Just a pretty looking game to play. So this is the way you get to the laser box. It actually times you down on that door. So you actually have to build bridges across the way to make yourself get to that doorway before it closes. Let's see. Pretty sure... Is there a Dorito up here? I can't remember where the Doritos are. Dorito Puzzles. I think there is one, but we need to slowly make our way over. So, this is where it starts introducing the multicolors. So, you can allow 2 in the same area, or you can separate them. As long as each one has precisely 1 pair, you're good. This one, just like that. Similar to playing Outer Wilds. I know everything, but so much fun to mess around. Yeah. I started a playthrough of Outer Wilds, but I haven't really made much progress yet. I don't know, I have like very little time to play games like by myself anymore. It's a quality problem to have. I love doing the streaming thing. You know, it's very satisfying and fulfilling, but sometimes I'm like, boy, sometimes I kind of wish I could play a game by myself too. Outer Wilds stream, I mean, I haven't played much of the game, so I could kind of still give a first impression, you know? Could happen. It could happen. This one's just a little loopy. I'm just kind of like breezing through these now that now that I've already like explained the mechanic. Wait a minute. I say that, and then I'm like, wait. Sometimes I get the wrong pattern. Oh, it's because I gotta loop these guys in. That's right, that's right. Were you secretly J-Lo? I would definitely watch. Hey, I mean, maybe that's what I need to do. Also, I am not secretly J-Lo. That's, J-Lo is my cousin. We are very close. We hang out on holidays. He's a little bit embarrassing sometimes. He just talks about nonsense philosophy all day long. No one knows how to shut him up. It's kind of embarrassing, honestly. Honestly, kind of embarrassing. What is that noise? Oh, that's our one guy. Is he outside? Oh, okay. Anyway, sorry. I'm multitasking. My hip slide? He's definitely a secret J-Blow. I mean, that's what I would say if I was, right? I wasn't. You can never know. You can never know. One deer tells only truths, one deer tells only lies. You have to figure out which deer is which. It's me. It's me. I'm all the deers. Wait a minute. Have I got myself looped around somehow? I think I got myself looped around. It's like I remember the patterns, but sometimes I forget the order I have to do things in. Like how to navigate the different zones. Is this the next zone? That's the green panels. I need to do purples next. Where are the purples? Purples? Hello? Purple panels. Oh, there's the purple panels. There we go. This is how I keep the solution straight in my head. It goes up and over and down and around. There we go. It's like almost the exact same solution for the last one, right? One deer tells only lies, the other deer tells subtle lies that sound really convincing. Oh my gosh, that's the most devious puzzle, honestly. It's true. It's true. Just this one. I think this is actually the same solution twice. Yeah, it's the same solution twice. That's the pattern on here is nice because some of the puzzles you can solve with the same solution, and it helps with the memorization a little bit. When you're an adult, you can do anything you want, Drip. It's true, you can do anything you want. You can even do crimes. Who's going to stop you? The police? Hold on, wait a minute. I'm being told by the prompter the police will indeed stop you. Don't do crimes, people. Incidentally, don't buy a trampoline? Wait a minute. Is this Nylium, are you trying to like mega brain me right now? Because now the only thing I want to do is buy a trampoline. Is this how reverse psychology works? Because honestly, it's working. It's working pretty good. Working pretty good right about now. Zoom. Let's get out of here. So now there's another line of purples up here, and these introduce our little separate colors now. So now we have to both separate the squares and keep the stars together. So a new little wrinkle added in. Depends on whether Mega Brain outcome is involving new ways to break bones. Oh no. I remember fondly that our neighbors got a trampoline. We were like, you know, childhood friends with our neighbors. They got a trampoline, and we just absolutely freaking loved it. It was like the most fun thing we ever had. For like 3 summers in a row, it's all we would ever want to do. And like by the time the 4th summer came around, it was that trampoline had seen better days by that time. It was kind of like a little bit grungy, a little bit grody. But we still had. We would do so many dangerous things on that trampoline. It's I don't know how we survived without any broken bones. They didn't even have one of those little net things. You know those net things they make for trampolines, like as if that's going to save you. We did not have those. It fell off once or twice. But probably the way that I almost broke my neck was when I was sledding down a very large hill with reckless abandon. Oh my gosh. I saw my cousin do it first, and I thought to myself, that seems like fun. That seems like a good idea, something that I can do right now, even after watching him absolutely beef it on the on the way down. And I was like, if I do it, it will be different. Surely it'll be different. Spoilers, it was not different. I also beefed it. Fortunately, I had mostly mostly workable bones at the time, so I didn't get injured too badly, but my neck was absolutely screwed up for like a solid week. It was a bad time. I thought I had done something bad, but turns out I'm fine. Turns out child bones pretty flexible, for better or for worse. So the neat thing about these puzzles right here is, depending on which solution you pick, it makes the path go off in different directions. Just kind of fun. Honestly, pretty neat. Most workable bones senior class. Or sale child bones never used. I mean, those are some quality bones right there. Honestly, pretty good bones. It's got this kid. It's got good bones. Also hurt to breathe for a while. Worst I ever did was climbing an icy hill at night. Fall. Roll the entire way down. No broken bones, just very bruised. Oof. Ouch. Also hurt to breathe for a while. Oh man. That's the worst. One time I thought I had appendicitis. But it turned out I had just, like, bruised a rib or something like that. It was something, like, totally innocuous. I went to the doctor and I was like, Doc, I think I'm gonna die. I think my appendix just exploded. And the doctor was like, first of all, if your organ ruptured, you would know. So stop being a wimp. Second of all, that's not where your appendix is, you moron. So that was the day that I learned where an appendix lives. Good times. Oh, I've learned many things in my years, including where an appendix is. I learned some things later than I should have, like where an appendix lives. I was wearing socks down a carpeted set of stairs, slid forward, top to the bottom, landed on your butt. Doctor, please, my little appendix. It's doctor, please. Oh, woo. So this is where you get this environmental puzzle, by the way. That's the only reason we've come all this way up here. Isn't there a Doritos puzzle in here somewhere? Is it over here? Well, okay, so here's the line that we made before. There is a Doritos puzzle down in there. Hold on, I want to get it. Let me get it. Isn't it down in this little area here? It's a little weird to keep finding out late in my life that my kidneys were way up higher than... Right? It's like, why am I learning about this biology now? Oh, there's the Doritos puzzle. It's all the way over there? Okay, so I just have to, we're going to solve this puzzle, but make it go up. How do I do that? It's like... I think it goes... what the pattern looks like. Hang on a minute. We got this. And like so? Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go get our Doritos. Gotta get those Doritos. Also, Coda, why do you have a Doritos emoji? How is this possible? Is such a thing even possible? I'm pretty sure you can solve this puzzle from like another area, but I don't know, I like to walk up to panels to the extent that I can. So this is where our box is. This is where our laser lives. But we have to get into the door, which I think we're almost there. We just have to take this and solve it so that it leaves on the right-hand side. Which I'm pretty sure just looks like one big weird loop. Yeah, there we go. Nailed it. We all have Doritos. Why does everybody have Doritos? Oh, it's a default. Oh, okay. Sweet. Let's see here. So this is where we solve this puzzle. So now we don't actually need anywhere close to that time, but that door timer, it's actually just long enough that if you go the wrong route, there is a tantalizingly correct looking solution on that path there, that if you run through the whole damn treehouse and race up, the door will close just in your face every damn time. It's honestly, it's pretty cruel. So anyway, that's how you get out. That's how you activate that little laser. It's going to pop up, and it's going to shoot off into the distance. And it's just going to be a real good time for everybody involved. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's the best. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. You won't believe what happens next. Scientists are furious with what happens next. It's really the J-Blow with the waiting. You don't have to wait for the lasers. They fire even if you're not looking at them. But like, after solving all the puzzles, I'm like, I want to see it though. I want to see it. Also, thank you for the sitcom laugh. There we go. Laser activated. And now I think the last thing we have to do is solve this for over on this side. And so we can get back to our next area. $20,000 being your own boss? Scientists are bidding and shitting all over this. Oh my gosh. They are dogfish. Honestly, you hate to see it. It's kind of tragic the way it happens. But it's so true. Oh, another real antlers? So, okay, by the way, our experimentation of the free antlers, basically free antler redeems, they are random. They are absolutely random. Dag just hacked into my stream and put himself in the antlers 12 times in a row because he loves attention. Did you know every time Dag gets real antlers, he stole them from a real deer? Dag! We talked about this. You can't be doing that shit. Oh my goodness. You gotta love it. You do gotta love it. You are legally mandated to love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's okay. Drip, not Dag, but you know, same thing. Oh gosh, no. Absolutely not. So wait, here's our other little environmental puzzle. You have to stand at like just the right damn spot. It's so finicky. And I think there's another one down here. This one's not as bad. Wait, nope, just kidding. It's just as bad. This is the one we did from up above. This is the one that you look at so many times and you're like, I think I can do it. Like, it's right there. It's right there. But no matter how hard you try, you can't quite connect it. You have to be on top of the tower. Is that flashing text in the upper right-hand corner? That's just my, I don't know why it's there, but it's my FPS and GPU and stuff. I looked in the settings. I don't think there's a way to turn it off. It's kind of annoying. Honestly, kind of annoying. So this is another one of the puzzles. You can, hold on, if you're standing in the right place, you can do this line here, but you need to connect the bridges so that orange bridge continues off in that direction. It's kind of a pain in the butt though to reset the whole thing, so I'm just gonna let that one fly. Didn't notice till Dag pointed out. Now it's the only thing you can see. Honestly, it's gonna distract you forever now. You'll never recover. So let's see. I think I heard my little timer go off. That means I have to start wrapping it up. Get egg. Get egg? This egg? This egg right here with these flowers that if you look at them in just the right angle, they form a puzzle. Look at that. Look at that. Classic J-Blow. Flitting off into the distance. You gotta love it. But anyway, I believe the next zone that we have is this little citadel. There's another little puzzle box up there. And I think the first puzzle you can do from the wrong side of the fence, which is kind of fun. Is this one that you can do from the wrong side of the fence? Just see if I can reach. See if I can reach off into the distance. Hang on. I'm reaching. I'm shitzing. Hang on. I can't. Ugh, whatever. We're not gonna do it. We're gonna do it the right way. So anyway, we go through these mazes and there's different clues on. Oh gosh, I'm bald. There's clues on how to walk through the mazes. But we're gonna get to that next time because I heard my alarm go off. That means my guests are gonna start pouring into my front door with voracious appetite. And I'm getting a little bit hungry myself, honestly. So I think what we'll do is we'll stop it for right there and we'll see who is our lucky target of a raid. I don't know about lucky, but, you know, we're definitely going to raid somebody. Let me see who's live. It's kind of I have a much less good idea of timing on Saturday streams because I'm like, I don't know who my people are who are raiding or who are streaming at this time. Let's see, we've got Taw playing some Submerged Hidden Depths, and we've got Yuna's playing right now. Yuna's doing a little bit of Beat Saber. Well, you know what, Yuna I think dropped by earlier, so only right that we can send a little raid over to Yuna. And use my raid button. Wow. Honestly, pretty wow. But thank you all so much for hanging out. It's been wonderful to have you here today for our chill little Witness stream. We might play some more Witness later on. We might not. I don't know. And I'm kind of just cruising through it at this point. It's like I said, it's my comfort game. Just a good time for everybody involved. But y'all have a great rest of your great rest of your Saturday, great rest of your weekend generally, and I'll see you real soon. And Yuna and I will be streaming again together on Wednesday. So oh, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. I don't think Yuna's actually live. What is Yuna doing? This isn't what I thought it was. Hold on. I think Yuna's away. I'm not going to send you guys away to a channel that's in BRB. Let's go to Taw instead. Let's go to Taw. Try this again real quick. There we go. We'll go say hi to Taw. He's live, but he's like on a BRB screen right now. So, you know, keep the action going. We'll grab Yuna a different time when they're in the action. Yeah, just missed him. All right, goodbye, everybody. Rock Candy Wolf, thank you so much for hanging out today too. I don't think I saw you before, but glad you were here. Alrighty, goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you real soon. Did Taw's stream just crash? Hold on, I'm looking at the live stream right now, and it looks like he crashed. Why can't I raid anyone? I have to. There we go. He's live. Okay, I'm gonna send the raid now before it blows up again.
Hey, you tried so hard, Lark, and you got so far. But in the end, you lost all your channel points. Wait, what'd that do? Oh, it opened the gate so we can go further. Oh, okay, I see where we're going. Probably couldn't have apples, sorry, but no problem, it happens. Yeah, apples I'm allergic to, for those who don't know. So you can stay long. I hope you had a good stream. Have a good rest of the day, everyone. All right, you have a good day, Ouija. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. And Drip the Deer, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. You're playing The Witness. The Witness is a fantastic game, and also it hurts my brain. How far are you in The Witness? Have you beaten it yet? Are you still working on the puzzles and getting all the beams? Welcome on in, Raiders. We have a lot of channel points here. If you want to squish me, you can shrink me, you can feed me virtual treats, you can throw baseballs at me to try and knock me off the ceiling, for example. There's lots of things you can do here. So many beans, yeah. We have these beans as well. We also have these. And Snack Station, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Wow, knocking me down mid-wave, Lark. How could you? How could you do such a thing, Lark? I'm also gonna take a sip of my drink. And Baronel, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing fantastic.